Time. Do you know that time is the most valuable resource that we can ever have? More than gold, more than Bitcoin, more than anything. Because it's the one thing that always runs out and you can never get more of it. People sometimes are like black holes. They just suck everything out of you and they don't care. Because everybody cares about themselves. Unfortunately, we live in a greedy and selfish world. That's all about me, 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 me. So, today's video, it's about time and how you can protect yourself and your time as a creative individual. Let's go. Reason for today's video is I spent a lot of time over these past few years, at least 4 years of my life that I've been consulting, working with clients, working with, startups, people that have ideas that want to bring it to life. And I wasted a lot of time with people that promised me and told me, hey, come work. I'll give you a budget to work with. Let's go, get started, get one paycheck, and then the river runs dry. And obviously I did all the work, but nothing came out of that. It was just a waste of time. And for me, after like 4 years of doing this, I'm realizing that every year when I go to a new year, I'm like, what did I do different this year? That, I don't have to go or fall through the same potholes or loops that I've been falling in the past. And most of them were to cherish my time. So today I'm going to give you some tips that are going to help you as a creative individual, entrepreneur, creator, someone that uses their creativity to make money. I'm going to teach you, not teach you because I'm not a teacher, but I'm going to share with you at least some of the tips that I've been using for the past 4 years that have helped me save my time. So when I give myself like a timed schedule, I always fail at it because I'm like, oh my God, I missed this, I missed that. So instead of giving yourself timelines, give yourself the tasks. Just write them down, write them down as tasks. Be like, okay, today I have to do A, B, and C. It doesn't matter how long you take on each one as long as you get them done. And since I started doing that, I realized that I was able to finish A really quickly, and then I was able to finish B really quickly, and then I finished C, and then I was like, wow, I still have 4 to 5 hours in my day. Because sometimes you're faster than you think. Sometimes you're better than you think. And the time that you give yourself, make it a challenge to finish before that time. That's how you kill procrastination for creative people. The thing is, I believe that smart people are dumb when it comes to doing stuff for themselves because they're smart. They know they can get it done, so they take their sweet ass time. Stop doing that, please. Plan out your day and get shit done. The piece of advice that I want to share with you is try and find the most important thing, the hardest thing, the thing that would take the most amount of time, the thing that you would feel the most amount of resistance to, and get it done first thing in the morning. For me, that was always the YouTube video, because at the end of the day, client work, I get it done because it's a responsibility. My clients are relying on me and I'm a professional. I get shit done. But YouTube, I skipped it. When it came to YouTube, every time I was like, I'm gonna do it after work. When I'm done work, I'm gonna film. I finished work, I didn't film. And I ran away from it because I obviously faced a lot of resistance to go out and create something. So, just by habit, I was like, let's push it till the end of the day. But I never really got to do it until I started doing it first thing when I wake up. Not really first thing, it's kind of an afternoon right now. But try and get things done that you don't feel like getting done early on in the day, because the moment you do them, the moment you finish them and you realize, wow, I got this thing done and I didn't want to do it, it's going to give you that motivation to go do more stuff, to get done. I'm going through changes. I'm so sorry if you're staring here too much. The final tip that I have to share with you is invest your time. We all want to get paid a certain dollar amount or whatever currency you're operating with, maybe crypto. You want to get paid in some sort of currency per hour. And I realized that it's hard to scale when you're a solopreneur or a freelancer because you have X amount of hours per day. So unless you do something considerably better with your job, with your career, that you can ask for more money per hour, you're gonna... Excuse me, I'm filming. Scratch and going to dig a hole in this thing. I find that it's gonna be hard for you to... Go see who's at the door. Go see his mama there. Go see mama. Get rid of the duck. I believe that you can invest your time in different things. They might not pay up front, but there's definitely more potential to change what you're doing right now so that you get more out of your time, even if it's in 2-3 years from now. Like, for example, I'm on YouTube right now because I truly believe that it's the next iteration for my business, is to not help people that are just local to my city, but people around the world, because I learned that way. I literally learned everything that I do almost on my own, and primarily all my video production, all my photography, I learned it on YouTube. So I want to be on YouTube for that exact reason, to help people essentially do shit better, be better people, be better creative entrepreneurs, trust themselves, believe in themselves. Can you hear that? I believe being on YouTube will allow me to reach more people than just people in my city. And that's why I'm here. So my final advice or tip, whatever you want to call it, try and find stuff that you enjoy doing that could potentially have an impact on your career, be it learning a new skill. Like I am learning how to do 3D and animation because I love it so much and I believe it's going to be the future. It already is, you know, like with all the movies and all the VFX and all the beautiful renders that we see today. It simply pushes your work to go that much higher. It pushes it to the next step. Like being just a videographer, sure, you're a videographer, but being a 3D animator and a videographer gives you that much more of an oomph, if you know what I mean. So find things that you love doing that intersect with what you do with your career and learn something new. And I can promise you that once you get good at that thing and you start realizing and connecting the dots between what's common between what you do and what you're trying to learn, not only are you going to be better at what you do, but your time is going to be worth more because you're going to be a wealth of knowledge, essentially. And people pay for knowledge. And they also pay for stupidities. Finally, don't waste time with people that waste time. I used to waste time all the time. I used to chill all day long. Until I realized it was because I was always chilling with people. I stopped seeing people, I stopped chilling. Stop chilling, get to work. I'll see you next time. Peace. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Peace.